Zach, how'd the first scrimmage go for you in the spring this time?
It was good. You know, a lot of guys got out there and competed. We had a lot of live periods, so we were able to see guys make some plays. A lot of guys broke tackles, took good care of the ball, except for there at the end. We had one on the ground. But other than that, we did some good things. We just got to get in, watch this film, and get better.
What do you like from the offense so far? A lot of new guys breaking in the spring.
A lot of young guys competing out there. It was good to see. We had Jameer Jordan. He took some hits, but he kept going. He was breaking some tackles. Keon Williams. A lot of young guys stepping up. Keyshawn Johnson with the touchdown there. They were doing good. It's good to see.
How are you guys splitting the reps at quarterbacks for the scrimmage right now?
Right now, we're just rotating through. Rotating all three.
What do you like about what the other two guys bring at quarterback?
They're competing. They're fierce. You know, they're putting it out there on the field and watching the tape. I mean, that's what you got to do. You know, get coached upstairs. So you know, go up there and watch it. They're doing good so far.
Where do you feel you've made the biggest strides in this first week and a little over a week now?
In this first week, I feel like I've become more of a leader. Being able to lead the offense. You know, whether good or bad, whatever's going on, just stay the same guy. Just keep going.
And Coach mentioned Jameer. Any other of the receivers that you're starting to build some more connection with?
Yeah, I mean, Peck and Delvon obviously are doing really good. Delvon had to sit out a little today. His knee was a little banged up, but we're all building that connection that we need, and the young guys are stepping up, so it's good.
How about your chemistry with the offensive line at this point? You've worked with some of those guys more than the other two quarterbacks to this point.
Yeah, they're doing good. Offensive line, you know, we're on the same page. That's big right there. You got to be on the same page every play, so everything's going good there.
Justin was telling me the younger guys had to learn a little bit on making their calls a little bit loud enough for everyone to hear.
It's a little different. All the calls you have to make the line. Sometimes you don't have to do that in high school, so it's different. But you'll get used to it. You know, you got to be loud. You know, there's going to be crowds in here, so it's different. You got to speak up and let them know.
How was that process for you learning that, and what are you telling the other guys how to improve?
Just what I said. Tell them to be loud, speak up, be confident. You know, once you make a call, you made it. So just let them know and make sure everybody knows. Everyone has to know.
After this first scrimmage, I'm sure you're going to look at some of the tape, but what do you want to build on going into that second scrimmage now?
Definitely watch the tape and take less sacks. There was a few times, you know, I held onto the ball where I shouldn't have, and you just got to watch the film and get better. Can't take those sacks.
What have you been maybe working on as far as avoiding those sacks coming out of the film you saw last season?
Just being able to work in the pocket, be more confident, step up, and have a little more presence.
Well, so maybe anything you noticed in particular, or anything you learned about staying in the pocket more?
Nothing in particular.
All right, thank you.